Welcome to another tank session, boys. Zildjian and I are running with the T-100 Varsuk once again, getting some real nice kills and surviving a lot longer than we probably should. There might even be a tank kill in there for those of you that enjoy the finer things in life. Let's start this baby off by skipping the first 5 minutes. Not much happens there. Alright, so here we are in Camp Rogan. Some idiot sniper took out most of the guards from a mission, so all we had to do was finish it off and collect the boxes. Of course he was all angry and took some weak-ass shots at us, but missed them all because snipers are usually trash players and maybe because he could not see through the smoke screen our tank made. Anyway, we continue on from here to go bank all our new riches. For those of you wondering, the boxes sold for around 200,000 big boys. For comparison, this tank costs 125,000 bucks. It is always a good day when you make money in a tank, especially on this hilly map. Driving a tank here is usually a suicide mission, because surviving more than 5 minutes, even when booking it at 70 kilometers per hour, is rare. Let's see that again from Zildjian's perspective. I love the look of high explosive rounds from a tank. That is some good shit. Speeding up here because no one needs to see a tank driving around. If I wanted to bore you, I would show you footage of me sniping in a bush for 2 hours, not edit it, and then upload it without a second thought. I mean, Jesus Christ, that's like half the goddamn Wasteland videos on YouTube right now. Can I get an amen, brothers? You know what, even at 3 times speed this takes around 2 minutes. Let me just fade this bitch out and come back to when it starts getting interesting again. Here we go. Zildjian spots a guy I completely missed, because without a driver I actually have to focus on driving, which kind of sucks. I get a bunch more kills when I can focus on spotting people. David, please come back. I miss you driving us around like a murderous Miss Daisy. Do not ever say I do not know what my viewers want. Here is the clip of Zildjian's point of view on this sexy ass snipe. My god. Something about that just makes my nipples as hard as diamonds. There is nothing quite as great as blasting a guy that has no idea you were there from 500 meters without him ever having a chance to fight back. That is Wasteland at its best. Here we are at the place. It has been overrun, which really sucks. Zildjian and I decide to go for an attack. Although, as you know, this usually leads us to being pancaked by a rocket within about 20 seconds of entering the main, and only, gate. Seriously, how did our scrub-ass team lose control? It is almost impossible. Some good covering fire from Zildjian here. His mom didn't raise him to be some little bitch, so you will see him just straight blasting here for the next couple of minutes. Shooting as fast as possible and not hitting anything most of the time is still much better than dying with a full set of ammunition. Obviously we notice the anti-air tank tucked away in this corner here. I tell Zildjian to blow it up so that if we die, at least we did some damage. These little bitches are all hiding. Bloofer are such little rats, probably cowering in the tunnels under the base. It is impossible for us to clear their entire rat nest, so if they do not come out and none of our teammates spawn, we will just leave. So disgusting. All they need to do is run over to the gun store and grab a rocket launcher and we would be dead. There are a million different corners to shoot at our tank from in this space. If they do not come out and fight, We will just have to leave. None of our teammates are spawning to help clear the buildings means there are 2 or more rats here, and even those idiots eventually realized that they could kill us by just going to the shop. Well, that was the most boring attack on the place ever. At least we killed their anti-air tank. I hope they choke on the smoke. My days of chasing down a hill in a tank after a guy on a quad bike are long over. I am too old for this shit. We leave the place for now. We will come back in a couple of minutes and see if Bloofer are on the roof yet. Spoiler alert, they will be. Checking out the gun store, always important. Never know when you will get lucky and catch a couple dudes buying guns. Look at that juicy mother, rolling out into the open like that. I need to focus on the rats just swarming the area. Zildjian will handle the tank. Goddamn, they are just all over the place. You can see the smoke in front of us. We were just shot at from the roof. Zildjian is trying to put high explosive rounds up there. Watch them scurry into their little rat holes. It is hard to notice, but we got hit here. I do not see it, but when I do we scoot on out of there. You will survive one shot from the worst rockets if they hit the front of your tank, but a second hit usually kills you. Checking the roof again. They are shooting anti-air missiles at our jet that is bombing them. Once again the rats do not show themselves. Time to move on. Let's check out the tiny town in the valley. Sometimes noobs have bad luck and spawn there, which would mean an easy kill. No luck today. My god, these guys are about to have a really bad day. We decide to not shoot until the guy carrying the box is near the car. That will make it so much funnier. Time to get some more ammunition. Zildjian is running low on high explosives. Moving on, boys. Server is about to restart, so we are gonna check out one more camp spot, then call it.
Surprise! Look in your heart. I'm praying to you. Look in your heart. You can't do this. It's not right. It's a wrong situation. I couldn't help it. It's my nature. Somebody hands me an angle, I play it. I don't deserve to die for that. Do you think I do?
That was pretty great. Let's get a second point of view for that massacre. Well, that's pretty much it. Heading back to store the tank before the server restarts.